Welcome into the Florida State Amateur Basketball Championships here in Wesley Chapel, Florida at Wiregrass Ranch Sports Campus of Pasco County. I'm Caden Schmidt, and this is the third game of 10 today. This one will be the boys' 7th grade between Wave Basketball and OTH 2030. Wave Basketball will be in black, while OTH 2030 will be in gray. As we are about ready to get Game 3 underway here at Wiregrass Ranch Sports Campus. So rainy day outside today on May 31st, last day of May before June, and a gloomy one, but luckily inside we got all these lights and this air condition. So we are just a minute away from Game 3 here, OTH versus Wave. Again, Wave Basketball in black, OTH 2030 in gray. Wave will start out going left to right, and OTH will start out going right to left. We are ready to jump it up. Jump ball is won by OTH. Bounced around a bit. OTH does a good job of keeping it in the front court. Passes it up to the right corner, right wing, now on the elbow. Naya lost his glasses there. We got glasses on the ground. Early stoppage here. OTH. Jaden McNair lost his glasses, got him back. Look at that, 17 seconds in, quick stoppage. Jan Rivera inbounding for OTH. And ball in. Noah Leka has it on the right wing, tries to get it inside to McNair. Passed out to the left corner. Calderon fires, doesn't go. Rebound corralled by Wave. Jude Burnham with the ball, passes up to left wing, driving baseline back to Burnham. Now on the short corner, right corner, three-pointer, falls. Jackson Searcy. It's the scoring started early for Wave, 3-0. Gets it into Hop. McNair has it. Good power dribble. Can't get it to go. Gets the rebound. That won't fall either. Ball bouncing around. Looks like OTH has it. Looks like a jump ball is called. It'll be a Wave ball going the other way. 3-0 minute in. Wave. OTH has the lead. Or Wave has the lead, excuse me. Wave passing the ball around. Burnham has it. Gives it out to the left corner. Three-pointer won't go. Rebound down to the short corner. That jumper won't go either. Xavier Ulinger could not get the little 6-footer to fall. Calderon has it. Gives it to the right corner. OTH swinging it around. Calderon drives through traffic back out to the right wing. 3-pointer up, no good. Rebounded and scored from OTH. That's Yoises Calderon. It's 3-2 Wave lead. 3-pointer from the left wing. Lots of 3-pointers going up. That one going down for Cooper Volpe. 6-2. Wave has the lead. No one back on Wave. OTH throws it away. Wave ball. Burnham has it, gives it over to Parker Taylor, now into the left corner. Burnham at the free throw line extended, drives, gets fouled. Ball in. Burnham has it up at the top. Another 3-pointer from the left corner. That one's short. Ball up. Corner 3-pointer. Tough shot, doesn't go. Coming in for the rebound. That's Yoises Calderon. Picks up a bucket. 6-4 Wave lead. Nice fake pass. Wave, Burnham swinging it around. Nice ball movement from this Wave team. Playing hot potato almost. Burnham gets it down low. Shot from the block, no good by Ulinger. Back come OTH. McNair has it on the right wing. Swinging it around. Calderon at the top of the key now. Gives it to Noah Lecca down low. Swinging it around. Nice ball movement from the OTH team. And Jaden McNair capitalizes with 2. Tied up at 6. 12 minutes left in this first half. Wave swinging it around. Down low. Tipped around. Crowd. Oh, acrobatic. Layup won't fall. It'll be OTH ball heading the other way. Doing a good job of breaking this press. Now a double team. Maybe spoke too soon there. Wave getting to it. Nice press defense there at the end, and the ball finds its way to Cooper Volpe for 2. Looks like a timeout was called by OTH. And the timeout was not granted. Saying Wave had the ball when OTH was trying to call the timeout, so it'll be Wave's ball on the baseline underneath their hoop. 8-6 they lead right now. Burnham has it in the right corner, working on Hop. Swung around, that's a left corner 3-pointer that falls. It's Parker Taylor getting in on this early 3-point party for the Wave. 11-6 they lead. Tipped out of bounds, stays with OTH. Oh, nice press defense from the Wave again. OTH calling for another timeout. Head coach upset with OTH, not helping out the ball handler, complaining that the whole team is down court, need help inbounding the ball. It is a 11-6 game. Cooper Volpe leads the way so far with 5 points for Wave. That's number 30. Parker Taylor and Jackson Searcy also added a pair of 3-pointers as well. to get them to 11. This is 7th grade boys basketball, third game of the day here at Wiregrass Ranch Sports Campus on Court 1. Wave basketball versus OTH 2030. Wave currently leads by 5. OTH gets it inbounded. Shia Kane has it. Gets it down low. It's actually turned over. Burnham in the Wave coming the other way. Oh, what a block from behind by Takai Brooks. Woo! How about that? Chase down block. Sending it to the fans over there in the front row behind the hoop. Wave, nice pass underneath. Lost it. Nice feed there from Taylor. Searcy has it on the baseline. He'll inbound for Wave. Gets it into Taylor's. Wave swinging it around. This is a very unselfish team through these first 6 minutes, about 5.5 minutes, excuse me. Nice quick first step from Burnham. Gives it up to Volpe. Volpe loses it. And it's corralled by Takai Brooks and OTH. Brooks going the other way, finishes. (11-8) ball game. Wave with possession. And stolen again by Takai Brooks. Here he comes the other way. Layup, foul. It's the deck hard. Some players came in and slipped. Maybe a little slippery spot over there, but nonetheless, Takai Brooks will head to the line. It's an 11-8 ball game, just under the 10-minute mark here in this first half. And I'm Caden Schmidt. Mike Zanetti, our cameraman, switching on and off. Going about every 2 games, taking turns. I'll do play-by-play for a couple. Mike will hop back on play-by-play here in 2 games or so. Brooks misses the first free throw. And the second, rebounded by Volpe. Here comes Burnham and the Wave attacking. Calderon, aggressive defense. Burnham able to get by him, kicks it out to the corner. That's a 3-pointer that falls. Xavier Uhlinger knocks down the right corner triple. That is 4 3-pointers already for this Wave team. And another turnover from OTH. Uhlinger out to the left wing. Driving middle is Taylor, right corner, swinging it back around. Very unselfish play from Wave. Uhlinger drives, avoids contact, and converts for 2. Uhlinger up to 5 points. 16-8, OTH trap. Able to get it up, nice pass by Brooks. Oh, it's tough turnaround jumper that goes. Josneal Cologne gets 2. 16-10, Wave lead. Volpe floater goes. That's 7 for Volpe, scoring in a multitude of ways. Oh, Burnham with the steal. Losing it. It's called for Calderon there, gets called for a foul. It was East Calderon. Wave making their first substitution of the game. OTH making some subs as well. And it's turned over. Takai Brooks gets the steal for OTH. He's coming the other way. Thought about a deep 3-pointer there. Well beyond the college 3-point line. McNair has it. It's it up top. Calderon gives it to Brooks. Brooks using his size to his advantage. That's a nice jumper. Won't fall. Calderon in there for the offensive rebound. Floats it up. That won't fall as well. OTH, a bunch of chances. Finally gets it. An and one for Takai Brooks. He'll head to the line to shoot one more. 4 or 5 second chances there for OTH. Ball kind of bouncing around. Brooks does a good job of staying with it and gets the and one. He'll try and convert here. And he does. Takai Brooks up to 5 points. Wave lead by 5. Swinging it around. Strive on the left side. It's like Volpe there on a runner, and it is. That's 9 early points for Cooper Volpe. He's been automatic so far. Calderon has it for OTH. Brooks in the left corner. Back to Calderon. McNair down low. Brooks, triangle offense from OTH. A wedgie! It's stuck. How about that? Look at this referee getting ready to get the ball out. Let's see. Oh. McNair maybe calls his own number. He jumps up, can't get it. Referee using the ball tactic. Oh, first attempt isn't good either. Take number 2. Oh, that thing is stuck in there. Oh, man. There, can't get it. Volpe gets it wedged a little bit. Burnham jumps on the rim, can't get it. McNair jumps on the rim, he gets it. The ball is free, and we're ready to resume play here at the Wiregrass Ranch Sports Campus. Nothing like a good wedgie at 11:20 in the morning. 20-13 game, we're back. OTH ball in. And it's stolen, there's Volpe. Oh, Brooks went for another chase down, but Volpe's on another level right now. That's 11 of the 22 points for the Wave coming from Cooper Volpe. McNair's going to try a three-pointer from the left wing, won't go. Volpe on the glass, gives it to Burnham. Cooper Volpe has it. Burnham. Wanted a three-pointer there. Gives it up to Uhlinger in the right corner, won't go. Offensive rebound by the Wave, thrown away. OTH takes possession with a 9-point lead. So we got a substitution. Dean Shaw checking back in, and here comes Parker Taylor and Xavier Freeman as well for the Wave. Just under 7 minutes here in the first half. McNair has it, tipped out of bounds. That'll be the Waves' ball, actually. And the other referee came in with the correction. Looked like it was OTH's ball, and it is. Davion Brown inbounds it to Takai Brooks, who rolls one around the rim and falls. That's 8 points for Takai Brooks. That one's lost off the leg of Xavier Freeman. That'll be OTH ball. Foul called in the backcourt on Wave. Been playing this pressing defense. OTH has to do a better job of helping out their teammates here, getting them in some tough situations. Players are getting trapped. There's got to be someone there for that pass. Takai Brooks has it. Gets it down low to the right corner. Tough pass. Volpe tips it out of bounds. That was Davion Brown in the corner for OTH. Bounds it to Lecca. Brooks fires from the left wing. That's a college three-pointer. Rebounded by Taylor. Here come the Wave. Nice wraparound pass to get it to Freeman there. And Wave sharing the sugar. Swinging it around. Volpe has it, thrown away. Lecca takes it away. Volpe comes in from behind. A foul is called. All the way in the backcourt. Cooper Volpe can't believe it, but came all the way in from behind, and you see that foul called, try and keep the players safe. So Noah Lecca will head to the line to shoot two. 22-16 game, 5:47 left in this first half, and Noah Lecca sinks the first free throw. Lecca hits both, so 2 points for him. So far, Takai Brooks, the only OTH player with more than 2 points. Taylor, quick first step. It's to Freeman in the corner. Taylor drives baseline, gets it back out to Freeman on the left wing, goes through traffic, takes one too many steps. Traveling violation on Freeman. That's coming the other way. A sub for OTH. Josneil Cologne check in. Takai Brooks take his first break of the game. Dribbling through traffic, checking in and getting himself in trouble. Cologne loses it. Comes the wave. Searcy fake on the right wing, gives out to Freeman, left corner three-pointer won't go. Nice rebound down low from Anderson Bell. Taylor right wing doesn't fall. Wave fighting, OTH gets it. McNair has it, he loses it from Searcy. Oh, little 10-footer there from Wesley McNair. Just 2 points on the board. 24-18. One man down the court is Cologne and OTH. Brown has it on the left wing, swings it back to McNair. He's out near the volleyball line. Ball in the right corner. Cologne wanted it. Nice pass out to the corner. Brown. Quick one dribble pull up. Rebounded by Taylor. Taylor got the mismatched shoes on. The red and the green. And now he's wide open. Extra pass. Right wing three doesn't fall from Anderson Bell. OTH. Lecca on the right wing gets it down low. In traffic, he's triple teamed, can't get rid of it. A foul is called on the floor. Dean Shaw got himself in some trouble there around the triple team. Foul is called. Brown's wide open in this left corner. Teammate doesn't see him. It's thrown away. Calderon trying to get it for OTH. It's Taylor that finally gets it for Wave. And thrown away. Two guys in the area. No one claimed it. OTH regains possession. Parker Taylor tries to take it. Calderon gets it. Nice feed down low. We got a foul called, and a buzzer in the background. We got 4 courts around this court one here, more courts on the other side, but apologize if you hear buzzers and whistles in the background that don't relate to this game. Foul on Cooper Volpe of Wave, and Dean Shaw heads to the line. He misses his first free throw. Wave lead by 6. 3.5 minutes in this first half. A balanced attack from OTH led by Takai Brooks, and you'd say the same for Wave as well. That free throw won't go. Brooks able to get it going up through traffic, almost converts. He'll head to the line to shoot 2 more. Foul on Xavier Uhlinger. Brooks with 8 points, team lead for OTH. This is the first free throw, so 3 straight missed free throws for OTH. It's Jan Rivera checks in. Brooks' second free throw falls. He's up to 9. Burnham back in the game. Left wing, quick fire. Doesn't fall. Nice rebound from Noah Lecca. He's in traffic though. Loses it. Gets it back. Resets. Dean Shaw loses it as well. Out of bounds. Wave ball. And Wave in black going left to right. OTH in gray going right to left. That will switch in the second half. Searcy right corner. Taylor has it up top. Burnham. Wave running this 5-out offense. Searcy wide open in the right corner. Won't go. Rebound Brooks coming the other way for OTH. Wave does a good job of getting back. Brooks slows it down. OTH swinging it around. Rivera. A good effort from Searcy. It's finally stolen by Minton. Nice pass to Burnham. And they reset as well. Calderon went for the reach there. Taylor out to the corner. Uhlinger on the left corner knocks down another triple. His second of the game. He's up to 8. 27-19 Wave lead and another OTH turnover. This Wave team has been swarming. Wave zipping it around the perimeter. Nice steal there from Lecca. Going through traffic, left-handed finish falls. Nice contested layup from Noah Lecca. 27-21. Soon as Wave tries to pull away, OTH right there with an answer. Stolen again. Here comes Dean Shaw. He'll stop and slow it down. Calderon. Brooks in the corner. Back to Calderon. On the left wing, takes a screen. Kick ball. That'll stay with OTH. We're under a minute and a half here in this first half. So far, 7 fouls on Wave, 3 fouls on OTH. McNair gets it on the inbound. Right corner, three-pointer won't go. Brooks able to get it in the left corner. Offensive rebound. Second chance for OTH. Minute 15. Nice zip inside to McNair. Goes up through traffic. Gets fouled. He'll head to the... Oh, excuse me. Gets called for a travel. Actually, he's going the other way. My apologies there. A lot of times this game, the referee in the backcourt has made the call right in front of the referee in the front court. Interesting development, if you will, that I've noticed so far. Parker Taylor, 55 seconds left in the first half. Wave swinging it around. Taylor drives in, gives it to Uhlinger. Nice fake. Gets it about 6 feet in, won't fall. Here comes McNair. Noah Lecca controls. Brooks in the corner, back to Lecca. This Wave team trapping the ball, leaves Brooks wide open in the corner. His three-pointer won't go. Parker Taylor rebounds through traffic, stolen by McNair, but a foul is called on the floor. Wave will have 20 seconds here to try and extend their 6-point lead heading into the half. OTH bringing some pressure. Comes some Wave offensive players to help out Parker Taylor. Working on Noah Lecca. Gives it over to Burnham. 11 on the clock. Parker Taylor has it. Goes out to the left corner. Searcy at the left wing. 5 on the clock. Uhlinger drives. 3-2. Has to shoot it. No shot will get up for Wave. Good defense there from OTH to slow down Wave and keep this a 6-point lead heading into halftime. Wave 27. OTH 21 here at the Wiregrass Ranch Sports Campus. We head to halftime. We'll be back in a couple minutes.
Depending on where this finds you, hello, good morning, fret not, tap in. But most important, believe in yourself, always stand for something. Give it everything you got and make no assumptions. Shall we proceed to the top with it? Let it run. Shall we proceed to the top with it? Come on, Otis.
Ready to kick off the second half here of the Florida State Amateur Basketball Championships. This is Game 3 here on Court 1 at the Wiregrass Ranch Sports Campus of Pasco County here in Wesley Chapel, Florida. I'm Caden Schmid. We got Mike Zanetti as the cameraman and Jessica Dumig as our producer. Waves has a 6-point lead heading into the second half. That's been a steady attack from Cooper Volpe and Xavier Uhlinger. They've combined for 19 of the 27 for Wave. And on the other end, OTH, it's been Noah Lecca and Takai Brooks. 9 for Takai Brooks, 4 for Noah Lecca, combined for 13 of OTH's 21. Ball in, Wave now going right to left. OTH will be going left to right. Taylor has it on the left wing, gives it up to Burnham. That's a top of the key three. Wide left. Wave starting out in full court press here on OTH. Takai Brooks gets it up to Lecca. Lecca looking for somebody, it's Brooks. Swings it across to Calderon. He'll take a left wing three that falls. Just like that, it's a 3-point game. Calderon up to 5. It's been a game of runs so far. Wave will go on a run, and then OTH responds, and Wave responds right back. So far, been in the Wave favor. That one's turned over. OTH throws it away, though. Noah Lecca couldn't corral it. Cooper Volpe there, but Takai Brooks takes it from Volpe now. Nice extra pass to Lecca. Unselfish play from Takai Brooks. Just like that, early timeout for the Wave. It's a 1-point game, 1 minute into this second half. All right. Quick timeout from the Wave. 1 minute in. Coach trying to make sure his team all on the same page. Now OTH showing some pressure as well. Oh, chucked up the court. Looked like a fastball. Uhlinger way up through traffic, falls. He's up to 10. The second Wave player in double digits joining Cooper Volpe. Kai Brooks almost throws it away. OTH keeps it. Eka has it on the right wing, won't fall. Wave gets the rebound with the 3-point lead coming the other way. Burnham tries to go through Calderon. Foul is called. Be sideline out of bounds for Wave. Burnham will inbound. Burnham, steady diet of the ball, but hasn't scored yet. He's done a good job of setting up his teammates, putting them in good spots to succeed. Searcy to Burnham. Volpe, right wing. Oh, thought about a deep one there. Burnham into the corner. Uhlinger, he'll fire at three. That's been his spot so far. Won't go. Burnham, nice rebound. Toss over to Taylor. That doesn't go. Taylor gets his own rebound. Wave doing a good job of not giving up on the play after a shot. You know, one of the first things you're taught in basketball is when you shoot the ball is to follow your jumper. And Wave doing a good job of doing that, getting themselves some extra possessions here. Cooper Volpe will inbound on the baseline. Ball into Parker Taylor on the right wing. The right corner, Volpe working on. Swinged around, Volpe, quick trigger right wing. Too strong. Brooks on the glass. It up to Lecca, back to Brooks. Oh, and stolen by Volpe. Gets it up to Burnham. Out to the right corner, Searcy has a quick fake. Volpe fires from the right wing, it falls. Cooper Volpe, 14 points. A pair of three-pointers to go with it. OTH has a numbers advantage here. Calderon resets it. Calderon guarded by Volpe. Burnham up top. Guarding Brooks, picking him up all the way out near the timeline. All to the right corner. That's an open three-pointer. Doesn't fall. Fight to the ground for the rebound. Jump ball called. Good hustle from both teams. Gian Rivera in the right corner there. Missed that jumper. He's going to go inbound this one. Wave will set up kind of in a 3-2 defense here, it looks like. Rivera in the corner again, doesn't go. Searcy, smallest guy on the court down there getting rebounds. Here comes Taylor in the Wave. Gets it to Burnham. Burnham attacks out to the corner. Volpe has it. Resets with Taylor. Searcy on the right wing. A lot of five-out offense for this Wave team, and they are very unselfish. Searcy attacks. Almost had a floater there. Volpe drives. He'll take his floater. That doesn't fall. Uhlinger tips it out. Corralled by Lecca. Gives it up to Brooks. He'll fire a right wing three. Rims in and out. Burnham the other way. Down low is Uhlinger, wide open for a nice layup finish. 12 for Uhlinger. Timeout by OTH. As Wave takes an 8-point lead here, just under 12 minutes left in this second half. Full timeout used there. Over now is OTH's ball, and heading left to right in the gray, wave in black. Nice job of quickly getting the ball there in by OTH. It's a man press until they get to about half court, and then the zone defense starts for the wave. And it's a very loose defense. They're playing very high up. Led by Burnham in the middle. Calderon gets it down low to McNair. That's a nice feed. Nice quick first step and nice finish. Jaden McNair picks up his third bucket. He has 6. 34-28. Nice feed. Burnham fouled by Calderon. Dean Shaw checks in. Calderon gets a break after committing the foul. Volpe on the right wing. Burnham has it. Swings it across. Taylor in the left corner. Nice find. Can't convert. McNair on the glass. He'll bring it up as well. The big fella gives it up to Lecca. Burnham just takes it away. Jude Burnham through traffic, Euro step. Looks like a foul called. Yes, it is on. It's number 5, Noah Lecca of OTH. Volpe will inbound on the baseline. Now Volpe wide open on the right corner. Doesn't go. Searcy gets a hand on it. It's going the other way. Kai Brooks and Davion Brown will check back in for OTH. Already in trouble. Brown has it. Brooks on the left wing. It's a McNair at the elbow. Nice little triangle offense from OTH. McNair has 8. 4-point lead for the Wave. 10:20 left. Nice trap from OTH. Taylor steps out of bounds, or maybe forced out of bounds. A foul is called on Jaden McNair of OTH. Volpe inbounds to Taylor. Burnham back to Taylor. At the volleyball line. Puts it into the corner to Bell. Nice attack, can't convert. All kind of thrown off Dean Shaw's face there. Bounced off Bell nonetheless. OTH has possession. Brown bringing it the other way. Gives it to McNair right in the middle. Lecca on the left wing. Nice quick dribble over. Trying to work on McNair. Kind of gets himself into a double team there. Saves it off of the defender. Smart play by Noah Lecca, running out of space to throw it off the defender. OTH regains possession. Lecca attacking down the middle. Almost turned it over. McNair's able to corral it. Drives through traffic. Nice finish. McNair in double digits. He's the new leading scorer for OTH. A 2-point game. 9:20. Volpe working on Brooks. Burnham gets it down low. Nice feed. Swings it out to Volpe on the left wing. His three-pointer doesn't fall. Nice rebound by Uhlinger. Burnham swings it over. Taylor now on the left wing. Drives middle. Out to Bell, almost loses it. Taylor still has it. Nice quick first step, back down to Bell. Floater, short corner falls. Anderson Bell's first basket of the game. Gives Wave a 4-point lead. Oh, near backcourt, and it was a backcourt violation. Dean Shaw and Jaden McNair don't believe it. Parker Taylor comes off. Wesley Mignery comes in. Wave ball in the front court. Burnham passes the timeline. Volpe on the left wing. Quick first step. Floater. A little too strong. Tipping around. Finds its way back out to Burnham. To Volpe. Left corner. Attacking baseline. Gets a foul. On the floor. Finishes, but foul on the floor will be baseline out of bounds for the Wave. Got a sub, Calderon. Ulysses Calderon checking back in for Noah Lecca. Gets a well-deserved break. Volpe gets it into Bell. Burnham top of the key to Volpe in the left corner. Back to Burnham. Bell right wing. Uhlinger right corner. Three-pointer too strong. Brooks. He's got a fair share of rebounds this game. McNair has it, free throw line. Trying to break this zone defense. Brooks tipped, so not a backcourt violation. 7:45 left in the second half. Wave lead by 4. Brown wide open on the right corner. Banks in a corner triple. How about that? For your first points of the game. Davian Brown makes it a 1-point game. Wave. Uhlinger in tough spot there in the corner. Burnham has it. Brooks defending. Volpe on Calderon now. Quick shifty dribbles. Calderon takes over on Burnham. Burnham drives middle. Gives out to left corner. Uhlinger swing to the left wing. Volpe back to the corner. Uhlinger almost lost it. Gives it back to Volpe. A little hot potato game going from Wave. Good defense from OTH. Wave can't get nothing going. Volpe's wide open. That's a deep one. Won't fall. Uhlinger fights. Little guy on the court. Brown gets it, gives it up to Brooks. OTH a chance to take their first lead of the ball game. Calderon on the right wing. Gives it to Brooks. That's a deep three. Top of the key. Doesn't go. Rebounded by OTH. Kicked out to Calderon. Saved through the legs. Bell got it. Brooks tried for the chase down. Push in the back there. A loose ball foul called on Dean Shaw. One and one for Volpe. Wave in the bonus. Seven fouls on OTH. Wave yet to commit one here in the second half. Parker Taylor comes on. Uhlinger gets a well-deserved break. The second leading scorer in the game with 12 points. Volpe converts the first free throw. He's up to 15. Second free throw doesn't go. Rebounded by Wave. Volpe drives middle, finds his way through traffic, scoops, does not score. Can't do that, yeah, saved it out of bounds. Tried a sneaky one there. Jumped while he was out of bounds to try and save it. And Volpe will get a well-deserved break as well. We got a 30-second timeout from OTH. They only have one timeout remaining. Wave still with all 5 timeouts. This is a 2-point ball game. One possession. Wave lead 37-35. 6:14 left here in the second half. But advantage to Wave. They are in the bonus already with 6 minutes left, 1-1 the rest of the way. Unless barring more fouls gets them to the double bonus. On the other hand, Wave hasn't committed a foul yet, so OTH a long way to go for free throws, barring a shooting foul. Cooper Volpe leads the way with 15, followed by Xavier Uhlinger with 12, and then Jaden McNair with 10 for OTH. Takai Brooks right behind him with 9. It's been a steady dose, and 2 players kind of taking over this game for each team, with Uhlinger and Volpe for Wave and McNair and Brooks for OTH. McNair and Brooks both in the game. Volpe and Uhlinger not in the game. So see if OTH can take advantage with the leading scorers of Wave on the bench. Brown in the right corner avoids a trap. Calderon top of the key, 3. And that gives OTH the lead. Calderon picks up his 8th point, his second three-pointer. OTH in here fighting. Searcy right corner. The answer doesn't go. Brooks gets the rebound in traffic. He's up nearing 10 rebounds. Have not been keeping track of the rebounds. My apologies there, but are keeping track of the points. Calderon, right corner to Brown. Burnham, nice trap, takes it away. Parker Taylor crosses the timeline. Bell in the right corner. Short. Calderon on the glass. Volpe getting ready to check back in. Next dead ball. Brown top of the key. Gives it over to Brooks on the left wing. He's going to take his time. Make Wave come guard him. No shot clock here. He could hold it as long as they want. Calderon spinning. McNair on the glass gets fouled. Bunch of times this game, OTH just stealing extra possessions on the offensive glass. McNair does it once again. Gets the foul. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. McNair, the leading scorer for OTH, misses the first. Jude Burnham will come out, take a rest. 4:50 left in this second half. McNair's second free throw. Is good. Jaden McNair up to 11 points, still the team high for OTH. Volpe back in the game, the leading scorer for Wave. Gives it to Mignery in the elbow. Swung out to Searcy. Volpe drives middle, floater. Too strong. Gets his own rebound. Calderon takes it away. A 2-point lead for OTH. Brooks has it at the right wing. Gives it back to Calderon. OTH starting their offense from really deep in the front court, near half court. Bell gets a steal. Breakaway. Layup goes. Tie game. 39-39. Just over 4 minutes left in this one. McNair has it on the left wing. Calderon now. A tight battle. OTH, Wave, 39-39. 3:45 left in the second half. McNair through traffic. Can't get the baby hook to fall. Taylor on the glass. He's had his fingerprints all over this game as well on the rebounding and defensive side. Scoring some points as well. 3-pointer so far. Swings it to the corner. Volpe down low. Volpe left corner 3-pointer doesn't go. McNair on the glass. OTH slows it up. Calderon got to get it to the front court, and he does. Brooks has it. Tie game, 39-39. Calderon, Brooks, top of the key. Out near the volleyball line. Bunch of times their offense kind of set up really deep. So this is zone defense. Waves playing Brown, a right wing three, too strong. There's Parker Taylor on the glass once again for Wave. Searcy, nice quick pass to Bell. Gives it out to Volpe, drives middle. Another floater, gets it to fall and the foul. Volpe's fired up, he has 17. The game high, head into the line to shoot one more. Head coach of OTH upset at the foul discrepancy, and maybe rightfully so. It's 8 fouls to 1 so far. Volpe's free throw doesn't fall. Still a one-possession game, 41-39. Wave took the lead back. Brooks, right wing, dropped the ball, still fires and still converts. Takai Brooks up to 12. New team lead for OTH. They take a 1-point lead. Back and forth we go. Bell gives it to Searcy in the corner. Drives, loses it. McNair has it. Here comes OTH Brooks. Right down the lane. Converts the layup. Takes a 3-point lead. Brooks is up to 14 points. 44-41. Uhlinger in the left corner. Drives towards the middle. Gives it out to Volpe. Right wing three short. Uhlinger tries to save it, starts his jump out of bounds. OTH has possession. Burnham checking back in. Jackson Searcy takes a break. OTH, another timeout taken. They have one remaining. 44-41, OTH leads. Back and forth here at the end of this one. Game 3 at Wiregrass Ranch Sports Campus. We got Court 1 action. Got girls 5th and 6th grade up next. But for now, we got 1:45 left of a one-possession game between Wave and OTH 2030. Wave still has 4 timeouts in their pocket. OTH only 1. Only 1 timeout has been called by Wave. Now with a 3-point deficit, maybe they'll start calling more timeouts. Ball in to Brooks. He's trapped instantly. Gives it to Lecca. OTH's doing a good job of getting it up. Shaw gives it out to Brooks for the reset. 1:35 on the clock. And to the Waves' favor, only 2 fouls. They have a lot of work to do to get into this bonus if they want to play the foul game. And with 1:30 left, it could be nearing that time in the game where they got to start fouling just to even get close to the bonus. Oh, and Volpe steals the inbound. Brooks is able to save it, but saves it right to Taylor. Oh, this game is madness. Taylor has it. Gambling is Lecca. Bell down low to Uhlinger. Fouled by Calderon. Uhlinger's first free throw rims in, rims out. It's been a lot of missed free throws in this game. I'm sure both coaches will have that as a talking point. Maybe working on that in practice for a bit, but Uhlinger converts the second. He's up to 13 for the Wave. So Ulysses Calderon, number 3 for OTH, just fouled out. Picked up his 5th foul there on the free throws from Xavier Uhlinger, fouled Uhlinger. To OTH, a 2-point lead, minute 20. It's stolen by Bell. Mintor has it, Taylor top of the key. Burnham fires from the right wing. His three-pointer won't go. Uhlinger tips it around, Burnham gets it. A push out of bounds. Foul on, it was number 12, Jaden McNair. And another OTH player fouls out, Jaden McNair. 2 players have fouled out for OTH 2030, Jaden McNair and Ulysses Calderon. McNair, the second leading scorer for this OTH team so far. Wow. Just got word that Wave has 3 fouls called on him the whole game. Burnham misses the first. It's the double bonus now. OTH with 10 fouls, excuse me. Burnham trying to make it a 1-point game. Second free throw falls. It's Burnham's first point. Stolen again! Bell in the passing lanes. OTH gets it. Oh my goodness. They get away with another one. That one's tipped out of bounds. This team is swarming right now. Wave more like a tsunami. It'll be OTH's ball right in front of their bench. Inbounding on the sideline. Davion Brown. Trap in the corner, bad spot to be. OTH calls their final timeout. Woo! It's a 1-point game, 44-43, 56 seconds left. This is madness. It's only game 3. It's not even the afternoon yet, it's 12 o'clock. We got a great game here, game 3. Wave basketball, OTH 2030, 44-43. OTH leads with the possession. Right now, OTH without 2 very important players, Jaden McNair and Ulysses Calderon, the second and third leading scorers so far for OTH, both fouled out. It's been a major foul discrepancy in Wave's favor. Only 2 fouls in this second half, with over 10 now committed by OTH. These are 32-minute games, 16-minute halves, having 2 players foul out. Not something we've seen yet. I haven't even seen a player foul out before this game, now 2. Coming at the hands of OTH, inbound. Oh, runs right through Brooks. Got to give him room to land. That's only the 3rd foul on the Wave. OTH gets it in. Davion Brown, they got to get it in the front court though. Nice move there from Cologne. That one fouled once again, but still at least 3 more fouls to give before they're even in the 1-and-1. 44 on the clock. Ooh, is that a shooting foul? Excuse me, there will be free throws on the shooting foul. All right, so this could actually work in the Wave's favor. Nonetheless, Dean Shaw at the free throw line, and free throws just get bigger and bigger as this game goes on. Shaw converts the first. To make this a 3-point game, which could be huge for OTH's favor. Wave can only tie. Shaw's second free throw up and in. First 2 points for Dean Shaw in a huge spot. 46-43, 40 seconds left. Bell attacks, kicks it out to Burnham. OTH bench chanting defense. Volpe, top of the key. Burnham, Wave swinging it around. Uhlinger drives through the smaller defender, out to Bell in the right corner. Swung out to Burnham. Volpe, top of the key, has space. Three-pointer, rims in, rims out. Brooks on the glass, a jump ball. Who has the arrow? OTH's ball, a huge rebound from Brooks. Great job of staying strong. 3-point lead for OTH, 18 seconds left. Waves still need to commit 3 fouls just to get in the 1-and-1. Ball into Brooks, he's in the corner. They're fouling him, they're not calling it. They finally call it. Oh man. A late call. Still called nonetheless. Wave still sitting on 4 timeouts, not even calling one here to get a defensive game plan. 46-43, 14 seconds. 4 seconds came off the clock there. Gets it into Brooks again. Brooks trying to go through traffic. Foul called on Uhlinger. Is their 6th foul. One more puts him in the 1-and-1. Sorry, I was reading the wrong number there. That is completely my apologies. One more foul gets OTH in the 1-and-1. It's in down to Brooks. They want him shooting the free throws. He hits the deck once more. That's foul number 7. OTH is in the 1-and-1. Takai Brooks, the leading scorer for OTH, heads to the line. Trying to make this a 2-possession game. 1 free throw will do that job. It is a 1-and-1. Takai Brooks. Free throw is up. No good. Rebounded by OTH but lost. 8 on the clock. No timeout from the Wave. Volpe out to... Oh, a deep 3 from the volleyball line won't go. OTH is going to hold on and win it. Parker Taylor launch from deep. OTH hold on, and they're fired up. Wow, wow, wow. Takai Brooks leads the way with 14 for OTH. Cooper Volpe had the game high with 17, but Takai Brooks with 14 gets the job done for OTH. An exciting finish of Game 3 here at the Wiregrass Ranch Sports Campus. We will be doing a post-game interview shortly. We'll be right back for that. For OTH and Shia, how did you guys pull this one out?
Just staying consistent. I know we can do better as a team. We just got to execute. That's the key word in our program. Just execute all the time.
And you were the leader today on the offensive side. You also grabbed a ton of rebounds. How did you lead the way for your team in that execution?
I work really hard. So when I work hard, I know what I can do, and I know what I can provide for my team to get to the next level.
How does that win feel, and how are you going to be able to move on to the next couple games throughout today with this win on your back?
That win feel, it was a good game, very energetic. I feel like we can take that that momentum and go on Sunday and work hard as a team.
Team joining in behind me. That'll be it for Game 3. OTH winners in a close one. Game 4 coming up.